Hello and welcome to our grand finals of MSL, our spring split here. We have our opponents Pied on P1 and Jacob on P2. I am Protagonist G, and I am joined in the booth with Nuke the Whales.
What up, everybody?
Yep. And we're going to be bringing you the set today. So we have a grand finals, best of 7, I believe, for MSL in a single elimination tournament. So no bracket reset here, just whoever takes this first set wins it all.
Beautiful intro, Protag here. A little background on the how the players got here. Jacob in the quarters beat someone. I've already forgotten. I probably should have taken notes here. He upset Sweetie. Huge upset. Yep, huge upset there for Jacob. And then he beat Frank. And that was a really big win. Frank made it all the way to the semifinals, so shout out to Frank for that. Really great effort there.
Yeah.
Placing Jacob in the finals.
Yeah, I think Frank beating Ein to confirm, and then Jacob beating Ein, then now we're here, right?
Yeah, and Pied beating again. Already forgot who he played in the quarterfinals, but he beat Dank in the semis, and right off the rip, we've seen Pied go into his favorite corner spot there, and I think that we'll see a lot of corners in this game. Protag, what are you looking for though?
So I agree. There'll be a lot of offense here. Jacob is known to spam the B button or hit the B button, just meaning quantity. He likes his shots, right? He likes to put a lot of pressure on the net and play for rebounds, play for items. However, we have said, I think you were saying before even the match started here, we see Jacob with a lot more tech opportunities, right? So we're seeing him kind of convert on these breakaways, giving him some of an advantage. However, Pied, I think we're going to see just kind of dominant offense, right? Great item usage typically from Pied, like as we see here, having the breakaway with the peach down at the bottom. Alex for the chip shot though. But yeah, I think it's going to be
beautiful shallow chip right there.
Yeah,
Just
really
sorry, Protag, but yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say, I think it's going to be a great match, and I say it all the time, but these people have probably played each other. I don't know. They probably have 500 games in friendlies versus ranked, right? So there's a lot of knowledge between each other's play styles. So we'll see a lot of mind games here, I think.
Yeah, and they're Pied has this reputation for being such a tech-heavy player, but right there you saw he pulled up just for the corner instead of having a wide open peach for the slide. I wonder if that's kind of game one finals jitters, not wanting to risk going into that for that one-on-one with the keeper, and just kind of taking that safer corner.
Yep, and here we go. Jacob getting the rebound, bringing it within 2 here. So we're already, I think we're minute 20 in, and we have a tie game, 2-2. Pie gonna look for the dirty euro. Not gonna fall though.
Yeah, and Jacob gets 2 down for, so he's got a huge offensive opportunity right there. Alexa just kind of get that rebound, try to go cross court with the pass to Toad. Nothing doing. Now we're gonna see if anyone's gonna item here. Both holding on to it for now. And Jacob, on that half item is able to get the shot off, but he's down to his own Toad, and Pie goes for the corner again. As I said, we're gonna see a lot of corners from Pie. That's kind of where his offense starts. And he's playing some very aggressive hitting, but beautiful shell there by Jacob.
Wow. Yeah, Pied, recognizing that Jacob was holding his items, decided to start hitting, which forced Jacob to use those items. However, it resulted in nothing for Jacob there.
And Jacob there electing not to hit the peach, trying to get on the fast break a little quicker and not stunning the peach. Doesn't end up working out for him as he only just kind of has this one and done possession here. Pied running it back to Critter. Trying to reset his offense here, looking for just kind of any little shot. I believe he's on a half item. And 2 shrooms are really powerful, but not that good into Jacob's 2 items.
Yep, and he uses one to try and get the ball there, probably just saying, well, I don't want 2, give me another one. But is not able to pick up the ball. Uses the other one, tries to get this done. Not going to fall though, since Critter did die for that.
Yeah, and I mean, Pied, we've seen him, punching the ball a lot. We've seen him going for stuns. He's really picked up a lot of different offensive techniques just so you can kind of be a threat from anywhere on the field. Just like Jacob is a threat from the corner right there. Crazy's a little melee here, and Pied again electing for the euro.
Yeah, that's his. Seems to be a start from the kickoff. But Jacob with the break here has the mushroom, doesn't use it. Wow, what a find!
Great find. I was surprised that Jacob didn't throw an item there off kickoff to defend that euro. When you have 2 items, it feels like it's almost like mandatory to throw an item to defend that euro.
Going for the charge there instead of the euro.
Yeah, just trying to get a little bit closer. So now you're on like a 0.7 item instead of a half item here.
Yep, exactly.
So yeah, you could potentially get an item from this shot too. But yeah, I mean, with the big red here, although Pied is down 2 goals right now, plenty of time. on that big red is like going to be game changing right now.
It is. Interesting. Pied was letting the AI run to that corner, probably using his toe to keep position in the middle of the field, not to overcompensate to one side, right, and give a breakaway. So he waited, and then as soon as he switched, Jacob went to hit. Oh, wow.
What a one-touch there. One-touching is honestly really hard. So although that is a little bit of a dinker, I will shout out the luck of the one-touch, and we see one-touches back-to-back there.
Yeah.
So Pied's going to avoid the bananas, just gets out of the way, knowing that they're coming. That was a great call by him. Going to at least trade items there, which is a kind of a win. And he's going to get possession back here on that half item.
Kind of to your point, you always see the trade of items right there in the corner to prevent that corner shot, but it was very smart of Pied just to play forward, knowing those bananas were going to come, and he wasn't going to have the opportunity to take the shot. Oh, wow, and that falls right in front of Critter.
Yeah, I mean, three goals in a minute is definitely not too much, but that might do it. It's going to make Pied's job very, very hard, especially with these triple blues.
Yeah,
I'm thinking Jacob right here is going to go for this corner shot. It looks easy. Oh, he doesn't. He decides to just try to play it aggressively here. And that might be his downfall. Is he going to throw the shells? He's not going to, and Pied is coming back.
Yeah, we see the momentum all in Pied's side right now. So Jacob's going to try to take that corner, but has the Toad, the statue, makes the block.
Yeah, and Jacob again gets triple blues, which is that's crazy lucky for him to grab those two really, really good items. So now Pied's got to score on this one. He's only got a few, like one or two more possessions. Oh, misses the shell. Great dodge there by Jacob. Oh, and the perfect
pass.
Oh my god.
To this day, have no idea how that happens, but
it goes for Jacob, falls to Jacob in the corner. He's able to convert on the corner shot and bring it the lead within two.
Yeah, and that's probably going to do it with that punt, going for the chip and cheese, the chunky euro, I don't know what we call it. I'm going to call it different things every time.
Yeah.
But yeah, that must have been an infuriating game for Pied right there. I mean, he had everything he needed. Even if he just freezes that shell at the end, he gets a free chip. So great start there for Jacob.
Yeah, fantastic start. We really just have to see how Pied reacts here in game two. Going down one, kind of triggering way. Like I said, Jacob played really well, but obviously there were some errors there on Pied's end that can get in your head. So we'll see how he comes back from that.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what he's going to do with the kickoff. If he's going to continue to kind of go for those like one touches going for those rebound opportunities with either the Euros or that kind of LAB. Looks like he's going to continue doing that and just rely on his defense to stop Jacob.
Yeah. We see Jacob take the one time, and Pied regains possession. Jacob with the hit though, going to get this ball. Pied going to hold those items, kind of like you said.
Yeah, and Jacob giving up triple reds, though, which is, a terrible thing to give up, although he does get triple bombs to respond with. Pied trying to just use a little movement, get any kind of shot he can get off, because right now we're seeing both these players at a high level. It's all about this item usage and item management. So they're just kind of playing the game within the game right now, just waiting till they can get a shot. And right there, beautiful dodge of the shell.
Wow.
Gonna go for the slide, and that's exactly what you need.
Those red shells just in time, because I'm almost positive Jacob's hitting the B button there and getting the goal, because I think the Critter was still stunned in the backfield. So great use of red shells by Pied to get that ball back and end up making a goal out of it.
Yeah, and Pied passing around too much in the backfield there, ends up giving up two items, able to get the shot off there, which was a huge right before the shroom, allows him to keep applying pressure on this possession, trade, and gets a goal out of it.
Yeah, and similar to last game, Pied up 2-0 at the beginning here. Jacob made a great run, so we'll see how he responds in this game.
I don't know if he switched the bananas there from the red, but that was a really good switch. Again, just really opting not to push it and just go for the corner shot. Try and get an item there. A little bit of a wasted shroom. I think Jacob did a really good job cutting off that angle there. And Pied's got free hits on Jacob right now.
Yeah, Jacob with the two items, meaning there's no consequences. Well, he uses one. There's no consequences for hits at the time. Tries to take
and Jacob hits. Oh, and slides instead of one touching with Mario. Pied's, they're trading items right here. Three shells have gone through. Yeah. all for their corner to be blocked by Critter, and Critter is on one right now. I think Pied has not hit a corner in a while.
It's one of my favorite moments in Strikers is when both players have two items, one person goes down, and then all of a sudden all the shells come out.
Yeah.
Every item in the game is going to be popped. Ooh, nice slide there by Pied.
Yeah, and Pide's really been opting recently for this kind of clearing offense, just because passes take so long to travel, and I think did Jacob get a star from that? Wow, that's a good break for him. But
Oh, got both.
you know what's something interesting though about his top players is they're not used to getting stars, right? You know, Jacob and Pide, these guys aren't used to being down that big. So I'm actually interested to see if Jacob how he uses it.
Yeah, so typically, no, nice goal here. Well, I would expect him to use it right here off the kickoff, but we will see. And he doesn't. Okay, goes for the corner, gets the stun. Yep.
Purposely doesn't fully charge it. He had the opportunity to take that corner, but goes for the stun. I think that was a really heads-up play there. And again, Jacob finally electing to use the shells, but isn't able to hits himself with it. Sometimes using those triple shells in the corner there, they can take such weird angles. And yeah, really good recognition there by Pied, seeing that he's got 2 down there for the Euro, and so even if he doesn't score, yeah, and there's, again, I feel like I always see players just use oh my god.
Yeah, the star for a corner is kind of bizarre, in my opinion. I'll be honest, I didn't. Oh, he gets a goal here. I didn't really comprehend what happened before the star. I saw him kind of running down the field, so I don't know if it was a defensive use there. However, he tried to use it with the corner, and like you said, it resulted in nothing. So these top players seem to be struggling with star usages.
Yeah, I think that's my claim to fame is I am so good at stars. I get them so often, so my star usage is refined. But again, yeah, Pike keep going for that Euro, is able to get a shot off and get an item for his troubles. On Jacob, not really able to string much offense together, although as I say that, he bombs. And yet another rebound there.
Yeah, that red shell did not connect, for anybody wondering, because the Toad was in the air when he threw it, so it doesn't have a line straight to an opponent.
Yeah, kids, you got to remember, red shells, as powerful and as an item they can behave really wonky on walls and in the air. So make sure you have a clear space when you're throwing them.
Ooh, nice.
And oh my god, what a block by Peach. Peach putting the body on the line here, and with Pike down a goal, and oh my god, the charge to the fight that should have gone in.
Yeah, Critter was all over it, but that was a great recognition there by Pied. I don't think he had the slide, so he tried to opt for something else, and I think honestly that was his next best option.
Oh my god, just getting to the pass, but passes it back to Toad instead of clearing it. Isn't punished for it. He's got the Peach down there for the rebound opportunity. Oh, great defense there by Jacob. We're throwing shells, we're throwing items here. Let's see what's happening. 30 seconds left. Pied doesn't want to go down 2-0 in this series. He's got to score, and he's got to score quickly.
And he's got these 2 items, so we'll see the blue shells there. Goes for the corner. It's not going to fall. Ooh, the green shells reflect off hit Mario, but he's going to be able to take a shot there.
Both players trading corners, but nothing's really going in there. I haven't seen a corner go in a while, and there, the triple reds, this one might be Jacob's game right now. He's got, like, the best defensive item in the game. All it takes is, oh my god, a bad pass. That's why you...
Oh, no, what a find. Wow.
Oh,
that is insane.
That was such a
point. From the bad pass, that pass right there, it did not need to go off, but yet it did, and it hit Pied right in the lane. If he would have just lobbed it to the goal, who knows, right? Wow, and Pied making a big move.
Yeah, all the momentum is with Pied right now. Andy finally gets a blue shell to go with it. This is, but as every player who's played more than like one game of Strikers knows, sudden death, literally anyone can win. All it takes is one shot, and right there, Pied takes it to tie the set 1-1.
Yeah, great comeback from Pied there. Jacob doing his very well, though, at the beginning, like you said, down 2-0, and then comes back to make it 5-4. And then, unfortunate, just a bad pass right there at the end. Gives up possession, and Pied makes him pay for it. A great movement there from that Toad, though, on that last run, because avoiding so many hits, able to get to the corner, able to knock down that chip with 0.9 seconds left.
Yeah, I mean, this has been 2 really, really close games. I mean, Pied kind of with that big mistake at the end of the game, of the first game, getting a little bit unlucky, but also, missing that blue shell. And in this one, Jacob with the big mistake of that pass. Yep. So, again, this could easily be a 2-0 set for either player. And Jacob doing what Jacob does.
Yep. Press the B button, throw it to the goal. It's the only way you can score.
Probably trying to do his best Jacob impression, but no one presses the B button like Jacob. Well, maybe Xanders. They're on my Mount Rushmore.
It's a Mario thing, right?
Yeah. But what do you think here? You out of if you're thinking about Jacob right now, if you're thinking, you're playing the best Strikers player by ELO, probably. I don't know. I don't really check the ELO rankings, but Pied's been up there for a while.
Definitely
you could have a
top three.
2-0 lead. Yeah. What are you thinking right now?
So I think you just kind of have to calm yourself down. Last game, unfortunate. You made a bad error towards the end. However, both games you have had down 2 and have had great comebacks. I think you just need to kind of settle, understand. That's a good pass. Settle and understand that, hey, Pied's probably one of the best offensive players in this game. So he's going to score, and he's going to score fast. So we're going to have to just accept that and try and play the best defense we can. And right here, he seems to be struggling as Pied finds that open Toad to the back post to get the tie game with 4 minutes left.
Jacob with the 2 items, but the 2 items in Alexis to take kind of a weak shot. I mean, you're on half an item, but I feel like with 2 items, you can get a better shot off here. Both players just electing to trade bananas right there.
Yeah.
Gonna try to probably get that shot off. Uses the shroom, and oh my god, that would have been so cool.
Yeah, as we can kind of see now, a lot of defense being playing around those corner spots, right? Like a lot of items being used there. They're preventing that because that's the shots that's going off the most right now.
Yeah, these first 2 games, and honestly, if I was Jacob, even though I played a really tight games and had leads late in the game, I would be worried because Pied missed a lot of corners, which is kind of RNG. And so now you went to a corner-heavy map. I think this has the widest goals. So, I would just be careful. And as you noted, play really carefully with items around that corner spot.
Ooh, good movement by Pied there, keeping possession of the ball. Jacob with very tight pressure on him. Able to get the shot off, but the shell redirects it in the corner, and Jacob has possession, pushing it down the field here. Takes the shot, not going to fall. Ooh, the shells interrupt themselves. Wow, what a find.
Yeah, that's been 2 insane reaction times by Pied to get around Jacob's items. And again, still missing these corners. They will drop eventually, but even if he's missing them, you can see here just the constant pressure of the items that he's generating and the kind of position that your toes are put in, because your toes don't push up too far when you're on a corner, so you actually get into a really good defensive spot.
Yeah, a lot of defense in this game is Toad manipulation or AI manipulation, right? Trying to move people, trying to make sure they're in the right spot. There's been so many fast breaks that you turn around and all of a sudden it's a 3v1 and you're screwed, right? So knowing where all your toes are at all times is huge for your success in this game.
Yeah, I think that is like the final frontier, right? Is knowing where your toads not just are, but are going to be, where they are off screen. What the next move is. How are they going to be manipulated? How are they going to react to situations? Because the momentum and the AI in this game are super wonky. Pied again misses a corner. Jacob electing not to shell. He's just going to see if Pied is going to hit the shallow lob. A little too far, even for Pied.
Yeah.
Maybe Red probably hits that though.
Wow, that does fall. I agree. Red probably does hit that. However, I think because of Jacob coming in for the hit there, it probably scared Pied a little bit, so he just tried to get it off instead of getting the hit. And wow, finds the corner there finally.
Yeah, finally one drops, and again, the biggest thing about a corner is you can see off Jacob's offense off of kickoff is really just an LAB, and it's almost like a turnover, right? You're turning the ball over for half an item, and Pied there gets a goal without having to use an item.
Yeah.
So we'll see again if Jacob tries to LAB this. Again, just not giving anything up, and now he gets frozen in Pied's backfield. Great defense there, though, to block that pass, and his toe gets the shell.
Well, I will say the last goal for Pied was a perfect example of the Toad manipulation, because Jacob's Toad down at the bottom pushed up, leaving Peach free to take that easy lob shot without using any corners. So as we were just talking about it earlier, it happened in real time. Toad pushed up a little too far, gave Peach the free.
God, you love to see commentators prove right.
I know, right?
It rarely ever happens. Yeah, I feel like every time I say something, the exact opposite happens.
Yeah.
But onto the game here. With 30 seconds left, a 1-goal lead. Again, another, for how offensive both these players are, they've just been playing this kind of mid-game where no one has really established item dominance, and so no one's really been on a big streak. But Jacob's got to score in the next 15 seconds, or he's going to go down 2-1 in this set. Oh, and he's not over the line. And if Pied clears this ball, oh, he decides. Oh, that's really smart.
Yeah, and he sneaks it. Yeah, good use by Pied there.
Yeah, I think if he cleared that ball, Peach, there was a Toad on that Peach, and going across court clear is really, really risky because that ball can drop basically in like right in the middle and leave Jacob wide open for a corner. Kind of like basically what happened in the last game, right?
Yeah.
You know, making that long pass, and all of a sudden the ball bounces one wrong way, and you've given up the game. So, Pied 2-1 series lead.
Yeah, and we're seeing some trouble quitting there, but we do get out of that match.
Yeah, thank God.
Yeah.
I was worried we were going to commentating a black screen for a little bit there.
So yeah, we see Jacob take home here on the Mario. Peach or Pied going over 2 away at the Palace pick.
Yeah, and I mean Jacob's been scoring a lot on. Again, we really haven't seen much tech. I think only like 1 or 2 chips and a couple slides. It's really just mostly been battling around those corners and then just trying to clean up any rebounds. But you know, Jacob, he started his home on Crater and Palace, so I could see just being preferred on this map.
Yeah, and also it's as we all know, smaller goals, right? So chips are harder, corner shots are harder, right? A lot of these stuff are going to be harder on offense. However, obviously, Pied has been played this map for God knows how many matches, right? So it's not like it's improbable. It's just a lot more difficult.
Yeah, and we're seeing Jacob just generate. I mean, item after item after item. This has been a lot of item pressure, but not much in the form of good shots. But where the items are, the shots will generally follow, and where the shots are, the goals will generally follow. So,
wow, Pied gets that ball off. Looks for the corner. Ooh, the red shell hits the ball.
Yeah, it takes a lucky bounce there for Pied going back to the critter, so he basically gets a free item and forces Jacob to burn one, keeping possession. That's huge, and this
beautiful.
one might go in.
I think so. Oh, no, wow, Critter's all over it. Not able to get the rebound either.
Yeah, but he's still in such a dominant item position right here. All Jacob has is the shrooms, although he doesn't even have to burn one, and I mean that's the danger of those counterattacks.
Yep. Up, and he finds the red shell to the corner, gets a goal, makes it even.
Oh my God, this is the first time I think we've seen item corner off kickoff. That was a clean. Is that a Palace chip?
That was.
Oh my God. I'm sorry, Jacob.
Yeah.
I'll put some respect on your name there. I was saying that you're going for this defensive map. Holy crap.
Yeah, the mushroom to the Palace chip is new tech. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to do it. So.
Yeah, Pied over here just spamming the B button in the corner while Jacob's trying to like put on a show with movement and tech. Jesus Christ.
It's like they copied each other play styles for a.
Yeah, did Pied join Evo or something? Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, and there goes Pied to another corner, bringing it within. Even with 3 minutes left-ish. And we see Pied with some offense here. Got the bombs, gonna use it. Trying to hit this corner. This chip. Not gonna fall. Oh, bounces weirdly off of Mario.
You're not Jacob, man.
Yeah.
You don't got it like Jacob. Like just relax, do what you're good at, hit the B button in the corner. Oh my God, this is a huge opportunity right there. Jacob pushed all of his toes forward, trying to get that rebound, but Pied not able to convert, although he does get an item out of it. And then Jacob turns the ball over the backfield, but gets the ball back. Pied with 2 items here. 2 items apiece for both players. This is going to be mayhem. We'll see if Pied punts this ball. He doesn't. He's going to keep it controlled. Oh, he's got the Toad all the way down there.
Ooh, blue shell comes out. Jacob takes a shot. Not able to get the rebound, though. Able to get an item out of it. Going to be able to pick this up and probably go to this corner here. Nope. We'll see the quick LAB down the field.
This is a stone opportunity right there. Oh, he burns the if those were shells, that might have reached Pied in time, but that was pretty aggressive. Although he does get 2 really great items out of this. Let's see if Pied. Oh, he goes a little bit too far, but Mario's still there. Oh, he doesn't get the one touch. I've got 2 players on either side, so either rebounding opportunity for either the Toad or the Peach. That was a really good opportunity just to pull it and rip. And he dribbles it, but doesn't one touch it.
And now there's people frozen. Holy shit! Did I just see 6 people frozen? Is that a record?
I think so. Can we get like a freeze frame of that? That's got to be the thumbnail, right? Like,
holy shit.
Yeah.
And now blue shell I've ever seen.
Pied's just freaking. Both players are freaking out. I'm freaking out. I don't know what's happening.
Ooh, hits that banana.
All right, Pi, thank God, letting me reset as a commentator, giving me a little time to process what's going on here. I don't understand how both these players are playing at this moment. My brain would be fried.
Yeah.
And oh
no.
See.
He has a breakaway.
Pide's waiting and waiting and waiting. That was really smart. Waiting till the last second where Jacob essentially committed to what he was going to do before he threw the shell.
Isn't able to dodge a bomb. Jacob regains possession with a minute left. Tie game here. Going to put it on net. Not going to fall. And we'll see. Yep. Pied elect for this corner.
Oh, and Jacob was so obsessed with hitting Pied, he kind of just gave Pied a free, like an uncontested corner.
Bounces off the wall. Lots of hits. Items coming out. Pied trying to find this corner. Finds the toad. Uses the mushrooms. Wow. Shells coming out, so he passes back.
And he did that like the second he threw the bananas there. That was a hard read. He goes for the stun. He doesn't know how to use a stun, but he passes the ball. Is this in? It is.
It is.
Is this the first stun that Pi's ever hit, and he hits it in the Spring Split Grand Finals?
Finals, yeah. We see he's learning on the fly here. Finds the open peach on the back net, and wow, that falls too.
Yeah, damn. And let's see, a corner, a stun, and a perfect pass for Pied. And Jacob with the mushroom to palace chip.
Yep.
Who would have thought? This is like a little Freaky Friday.
Oh, Critter. That's the worst. Good smart play by Pied there. Just decides to take out the toad, preventing any real threat there. But Critter not able to get the ball, kind of just dives in the backfield. So Pied's going to take possession, put it to the back of the net, and in this game with a 2-goal win, making it, I believe, 2-1 now, right? 2-1 Pied?
3-1. Yeah. Yes.
Woo. I'm still thinking of those blue shells. Sorry, I was like 6-1.
Your mind, you were just perpetually stuck in there.
Yeah.
I mean, going to sleep tonight, I'm just gonna be counting blue shells, frozen toads. God. I was going back to the dome.
Yeah, interesting. Not for a rematch though. Right. I mean, it is the same. I guess we just went back to the main menu.
Well, they were in Palace, so now they've switched back to Dome. They went Dome, Palace, Dome. Dude, it's the freeze shells, man. It's frozen your brain, too. Add another one to that one. Can we Photoshop ProTag into there, frozen?
Please.
But Pied's teaming, again, all these games have been really close. I would say is, both players are just playing really, really carefully because they don't want to give up an item run. So they're just, each possession is about going down, applying pressure, and getting an item. And then, hopefully you can get to a point where you can item loop. And right here, Pied's going to get this tech shot off and misses the tech shot again. This is like a Freaky Friday right here. I don't think Jacob's missed any tech.
Yeah. That time, at the very last moment, I think because of that bomb, it forced Critter to come up because he realized he had no toads in the back defending him, right? So he was like, all right, I got to play this quick. So he moved up, forcing that angle to be different, right? And causing Pied to miss that chip. But we see, wow, he's able to pick up that rebound. And Jacob with nice hits on the back end, able to prevent any shots from going off besides an LAB.
Yeah, no, it's great recognition there by Pied, knowing that he had the toad down in the right-hand corner. And so he just kind of lets an LAB go down there, gets the ball to the toad, gets the rebound, doesn't get the goal, but he's been applying pressure for a lot of the game, gets a tech shot off here, and nails it.
So maybe he's just bad on the bottom side of the screen with tech, I think both the shallow and I don't know. I'll be honest. I'm still stuck on the shells. My knowledge probably should not be where we're going. But anyway, we see Jacob go down in this corner here, Pied with a great hit, able to get possession and push it forward to this peach. 2 items to Jacob. 1 item to Jacob now.
Yeah, uses it to gain possession here. This is a dangerous opportunity because, Jacob can just kind of has free movement to use that item. I think I've seen a lot of players do that more recently, right? Which is punt that ball because it lets you run down and use the item pretty much wherever you want to use it. Yep. So you can get yourself in that perfect position. And there's a beautiful rebound chip by Pied.
Yeah, great recognition with the one-time chip. Oh, wow. Mario just misses. It must have hit off of a random toad or peach on the pass coming in. Wow, and Pied's making him pay for it. He's listening to me, says, hey, that bottom of the screen is actually free for me. And takes it.
He was like, no, I got your back, Protect. Your brain
Yeah,
isn't
yeah.
frozen. It's it actually is a side of the screen issue. So if you also hear it, that's Pied's Achilles heel. Just force him to the top of the screen.
Exactly.
I think he's got like a sticky note on the top of his screen or something like that. He just like it's like some pixels on his monitor aren't working, so it just, you know.
Yeah, and with a 1-goal lead here with 2 minutes 40 seconds left, Pied's going to use his mushroom to get this possession in the corner. Just takes a quick shot. No, actually, tries to pass, but bounces off the wall, so it does not go to where it's intended.
Yeah, that pass is so risky. Let's see here. Both, yeah, Pied's gonna elect to hit. Even though he gives up an item, he's got plenty of time right there to get the corner, the shot, and the item. So, really great position, great decision there to get the fast break. And with that big red, that pretty much can cancel out those small spinies. And again, Pied electing to hit in the backfield, gonna get a free corner off, and he's got the Toad down there for the rebound. Freezes the Toad, going for the.
Ooh.
I actually don't know if that was on purpose. I would love Pied to weigh in on this, maybe post game or at some point in the comment. Sound off in the comment section, Pied, if you meant to rebound it to that Toad.
I'll be honest, I doubt it. Like, I feel like if you're taking that chip, you hope your Toad's back there. You know your Toad's back there to play the rebound, but I think you always hope for the goal. Now, I could be wrong, of course. I am also not to the caliber these players are. However, if that's my 2 cents.
No, I love to hear your 2 cents, Protect. That's why you're here. That's your commentary is invaluable. But hey, look, I'm trying to farm engagement. So you know,
no,
even if you're not Pied,
It-
just sound off in the comment on your take on this.
I agree. Yeah, we definitely need some takes here, and I'm just, I kind of looked away, so to say, picking up the engagement, and Pied's up 3 now with 1:30 left. Kind of sticking it to Jacob. Jacob's going to have to make some adjustments here quickly to get himself back in this game. Down 3-1 in the count, right? So this is his match tournament point.
Yeah,
game.
not just the game, not just the set, but the entire tournament. This is MSL Grand Finals right here. Jacob advancing all the way to, I don't know if this might be his first Grand Finals. This might not be. Again, I apologize. Sound off in the comments if you know how many Grand Finals Jacob's been to. But he's got 1 minute to score 4 goals, where Pied will become the SMS Spring Split MSL 2024. What year is it, Protect?
Yeah,
is it
it's 2024? That is correct.
Champion.
Yeah, Jacob goes for the slide, not going to fall. 50 seconds left here from Pied. Ooh, nice movement. Finds the open Toad, uses the red shell. Oh, wow. He has it. Takes the corner.
I'm surprised. I thought that was going to go over the line, and Pied's got to be feeling good. I mean, 5 goals in 45 seconds. Jacob's going to need something. He's going to need something quick. He gets a shot off, but nothing doing right here. Pied has the free bananas. Jacob forced to just punt this ball, and Pied can play it safe. Bomb in the
Perfect placement.
backfield. And according to Slosh's calculations, and Slosh has never been wrong about anything, this game might be over right here. They might be playing for style points at this point.
Yeah, at this point, it's looking a little rough for Jacob. Jacob not really able to get anything going, and I think it's probably the the nail in the coffin at that point.
Yep. Now the only thing is, can Jacob score 3 goals in 14? Oh, come on, fuck you, bud.
Like, you're up 7, man. Don't take the corner. Go for something. You know, this is Grand Finals. Hit a clip on him.
Yeah, imagine the hype of a Grand Finals clip. Oh, is he going for it in here? Is he going for? Oh,
okay, maybe he's got it.
He's
Oh,
getting-
oh
okay,
shit.
Okay, my bad.
All right, we were early. We were early on it. You know what? If you could have just done that 10 seconds earlier, my whole point would have been out the window.
Remember the thing when I was saying how I love it when they prove us right, and I said it almost never happens. There
Holy
it is.
shit. Beautiful movement by Pied there at the end to get that chip shot falling. Doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, but it's beautiful, and it will go on the gram, so to say.
Well, it has been an absolute pleasure commentating this, watching this. If you are seeing it for the first time, join our community. It's wonderful. It's lovely. We're full of lovely people for the most part. Some of us are competitive assholes. Some of us aren't. So, you know what? Come on, join, have a fun time.